Hello, friends. Nell Cardinal with Sacred Sanctuary here. Gonna pull some cards to see what we can see for guidance for the week ahead, the week to come. I have Kyle Gray's Angel deck here and the traditional tarot of the Wild Unknown from Kim Kranz again. One of my favorites, so I rely on it often. So just gonna tune in real quick because I forgot to do that before I hopped on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull the Angel card first, excuse me, and then we'll go from there. So what can we know for this week's collective guidance? I'm seeing just like back to hydration and books. I'm seeing books. So if you have a book you wanted to take off of the shelf, get to reading it, making that the new practice. New self-care opportunity and change. Woo! And there were big planetary shifts. There's a lot going on in the world. So it's a beautiful card too. It feels reflection. There we go. That's a good shot. Yee, okay. Opportunity and change. So welcomed, three birds. Her angel wings on. Good, 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 good. Okay. As one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the changes that you need to make to attract opportunities and abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or felt stuck, but the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding now. If you're hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. Woo! Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown. Isn't it all unknown? But it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts and what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you now. You are in a time of change and opportunity, whether this involves a new role, career, opportunity, relationships, child, or project. Know that it is blessed by God and angels. This is an exciting time, and you have an app. And if you have apprehensions, know that this card is reassuring you that you are being supported by the divine. If you ask angels to lead you, excuse me, to lead the way, you will be guided by signs, intuition, and instinct. Move forward fearlessly as this is a blessed time for you. Beautiful. And as our nervous system shakes into the new, because new can feel unknown and wild and scary and all that, even though it's scary and it's exciting, it still feels shaky to the nervous system. Just tap courageously, bravely, do the next right new thing for you and just tap on the points to work through the big emotions and help regulate you. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Kyle Gray. Thank you, Angels. And then for this week's, ooh, just like a big, again, the energy just feels like lifted, shifting up again. That feels good. And just like in order to get this suitcase zipped, you got to make sure everything's packed in there appropriately. And again, we're not new to this. You've packed your suitcase before. You know what you need to travel. You know what the road will entail and require ahead. So I want to say, like, you're not packing light. You're packing for everything. You're taking everything that you need with you, and you know how to do that. You know how to stay organized in it, and you know how to zip the suitcase with more ease now and know that you're going to have everything you need with you. And it does feel like there's supportive people coming into your world too. Like I am seeing travel, talking about the suitcase, and I am seeing like just communities and sacred circles. And I don't know if it's a retreat you're going on or just calling in more work opportunities that feel more collaborative and connective and more in alignment of what you've been desiring to call in. Something fell on the floor, so keep it. Okay, they're saying keep it. Okay, so Mother of Wands, protecting what's important to you, protecting your nest eggs. You know, she's the fierce mama. She is so protective of what's important to her, and she has her magic wand, and she knows her eyes on the prize, and she is not going to back down. She is going to protect those babies at all costs. And that doesn't have to be human babies. That can be your fur babies, and that can be your project. That can be your work, your career, your just your prized possessions of whatever's sacred for your own individual heart. But she is a fierce snake. She knows when to strike. She knows when to act. She knows when to one, pull back, and when to go. And something about like the sunshine, warmth, feeling cozy, is there travel go somewhere going warm? Okay, what else do we need to know what else can we know for guidance this week? This can be like hone in on your Kundalini practices. The snake is always representative of that for me. Okay. It feels good. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. So, and it doesn't have to be Kundalini. It can be any yoga practice or any mindful, active meditation that feels right for you. Oh, then we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Back to that, like, the community and the people coming in. This card can be romantic, but it also can just be the shared partnership of work relationships and like soulmate connection and beautiful sacred soul sisters and, brotherhood. But it also can just be someone you truly admire out in the world. There might not be like a romantic connection. There might not be like a necessarily set collaboration, but it's a shared mutual love, respect, admiration. Everything you see in them is reflected, they reflect that back in you. Or I don't think I said that right. You both admire the same things in one another. What you see in them, they see in you, and they adore and admire that too. So that's always fun and welcomed. And again, it can be romantic, but it's like your love cup's filled, and like everything that fills you up fills them up too. And you're just reciprocating. Like I always see the flowers like they're hugging. They're just like sharing this love. And it doesn't have to be super close or intimacy in the way of, sex, but just shared connection, shared intimacy. Yeah, I want to say one more thing, but it kind of escaped me. Love cups filled is all I'm gonna say. Okay. And for this collective reading, for collective guidance, I'm hearing like you knowing where you're going, like you know where you're going, seeing your eyes, keeping your eyes on the road, eyes on the prize. But it takes a determination. It takes what it takes and staying devoted and staying true to your practices and coming back to the people that love and support you so you can get there. Then we get the Son of Swords, and that's um true to word from my mentor. This is always a message coming in through social media. However, it can just be in your inbox. It can be, some form of, I want to say internet word. So details matter, collaboration, things set in motion, things set in stone. It almost feels like there's been some back end stuff that like maybe you started forever ago and now it's like it's coming to fruition. It's like the seeds that you planted. Son of Swords. Swords are mental. Swords can be sharp and pokey, and it might be like a conversation that involves usually more the Father of Swords for me, which is right there. So, Son of Swords, what else can we know? It feels like things are on your side. Like whatever this has to do with this message or this conversation, um, like the wind is in your favor. You know when to strike, you know how to act. And then if we look at the overall, if it's all connected, the message, protecting what's important to you, there's shared love, and then there's going to be, I want to say like a meeting, a message of this collaboration to work together. So take that if it lands, leave it if it doesn't, but we had opportunity and change coming in, and that certainly feels like that was a reflective message of that. So I love you, know that, hold that. I will be again with you soon. I will post this again next Thursday. And yeah, take care of you and enjoy whatever you're in. If you have any questions, comments, or inquiries, I'm here. Okay. Be good.